Hey, what's up, audacious entrepreneurs? So what happens when you are stuck surfing the web and all of a sudden you realize that you really had an intention for being here and now it's been 10 minutes and you've lost time and you're completely distracted? Hey y'all, Veronica Kieran back here with another episode of Entrepreneurship with Veronica for audacious entrepreneurs like you. Now, if you're anything like me, sometimes you end up going down a rabbit hole and you don't mean to. You end up looking on the web for something and you just needed like 5 seconds of research and all of a sudden it's been 10, 20 minutes, an hour. And what have you accomplished? So when you go down the rabbit hole and you feel like you've lost a lot of time, there is a method that you can be using in order to bring yourself back a lot earlier. Yeah, eventually we all kind of come up for air and then realize, wow, I just spent a lot of time on mindless shit. I want to teach you a method that I use in order to bring myself back a little bit sooner because we do have to use the internet in order to find out the information that we need, in order to connect with innovators and investors and influencers. Let's make all the words I today. When you find that you are heading down the rabbit hole and you're like, I don't even remember what I was doing 5 minutes ago, try asking yourself, what am I trying to accomplish? And ask that to yourself many times throughout the day. What I find is that sometimes I get up, I'm wandering my office, I'm trying to think of new ideas, innovating, etc. And I'll end up down a thought trail, or like I said, we're on the internet, we get distracted, right? When that is happening and I feel like I don't even remember where I started, I ask myself, what am I trying to accomplish right now? Especially for the day. I usually have a very specific goal for each day, something I absolutely have to check off the list. And if I am stuck down a rabbit trail, if I ask myself, what am I trying to accomplish right now? That usually brings me back to my original goal for the day. So how could this work for you? How could asking yourself, what am I trying to accomplish right now, help you to anchor back into your original goal, not just for, the 5 minutes that you were supposed to be doing research online, but also for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week, month, quarter, and even year. We talked a lot about goal setting at the beginning of this year, and now it's May, and that means that it's likely that your goals may have slipped a little. Not only can the phrase, what am I trying to accomplish right now, help you with your general day-to-day goals, but it also could really help you with your long-term goals. A lot of entrepreneurs I meet with and coach, I find that they've kind of lost sight of the ultimate reason that they're doing what they're doing. Typically, entrepreneurs don't get into business just because they're in it to do the day-to-day slog. We all have massive goals. We want to see something change in the world. We want to make things better. And if you have an ultimate goal, even if it's like me, having a vineyard, there is a reason that you're doing what you're doing. So there's the day-to-day reason, like hiring an assistant. There's the monthly goal of, get that next big speaking gig. There's a yearly goal, like put out my next book. And of course, then there's the life goal, like buy a vineyard. We all have these goals in mind. We all have reasons for what we're doing. And if we stay in touch with those reasons, not only is it less likely that we'll get distracted week to week or month to month, but then when we're distracted right in the middle of whatever the hell we were trying to do, what am I trying to accomplish right now? Will bring us back to the goal of the day, the goal of the hour, and hopefully help us to just stay on track. Let me know if this was useful for you. Comments are below. Y'all know how it works. I really don't have to say. I look forward to hearing your stories because what you go through helps me be a better coach, helps me put out better videos, and also just generally, I love hearing what other people are doing because this is a wide world with tons of different ways of doing things, and every single one is worth hearing about. Have a wonderful day, everybody.